Okay, we're here at Jacksonville Forest Park, and this is a trailhead for the rail trail. And according to this National Geographic map here, the rail trail starts here. Cross the bridge, and then we're going to go, evidently we're going to go east. I would think we would go west, but we're going to go east, and supposedly this trail will take us on the route that the old 1800, late 1800 steam engine followed up here. Oh, and there's even rails on the bridge. All right, let's get going. All right, we got a bunch of waterfowl out there on the old Jacksonville Reservoir. Just notice those as I was turning the camera on. Okay, so where are we at? We're at the old Jacksonville Reservoir. The car is down over there. There's currently a vehicle coming down the road that I came down from Lily Prairie. We'll see that go by. This is the old reservoir, and this is the spillway for it. Been following a pretty nice trail, pretty wide down in there, and I have to assume that's where the locomotive, the steam engine locomotive freight line actually ran. That's that car that passed me going up. And yeah, it's a funny thing. Back in the late 70s, early 80s, I used to come up here and shoot guns. This area was completely abandoned. This fence is all pretty new. This was never here. And I used to set up a target out here on the dam of the reservoir, and I would shoot this way. And I think a lot of people used to do that. So there's quite a lot of lead in the side of this hill here for sure, and a lot of it's mine. So we're here at the spillway, and we're going to press on. Feeling pretty good. But for now, let's press on and see where this trail goes. Okay, well, we're up here where the trestle ran across this tiny little canyon. The trail continues over there. And at this site, I had read about this before. They had a train wreck up here in which this train wrecked, according to this plaque in the picture right here, where this trestle only goes out there so far. Evidently, where you see this trestle here, and I'm trying to see what the camera sees, and this little hillside here this is an exact duplicate of it right here. Kind of interesting. His name was Denver Marsh, 1917, and he was killed right on this spot, steamed to death. Sad. Well, let's continue on. This is fun. Really enjoying this. Okay, it's been about 45 minutes since I was down at the train trestle. This is basically how this path has been. It's been basically a one-lane road, and I would pretty much guess this is where the train tracks ran. Why they tore them all out after they were done with it, I'll never know, but I'd heard that they had. So we came up a long ways, and we're already meeting up with the road to Lily Prairie. The way it keeps going, going to keep following this, and eventually they're going to run into each other. So we're going to keep following this, and oh wow, cool, I found a GoPro and a GoPro Reach stick. No, I'm kidding, it's mine. So we're going to continue on here. Okay, I did not have to go very far, and I found the end of the rail trail as it joins up on the road going up to Lily Prairie. So the rail trail obviously joined this road, and went up here. It could have went across the creek. I didn't see any kind of literature that said that it did that. That big granite pit that I stopped at before coming down this road and took some pictures, that quite possibly could have been the end of the rail trail. Maybe that was the end of the line, and where they loaded their freight. I don't know, logs, bricks, whatever. I don't know where the brick factory was up here. So this is another trail going across the creek. It's Norlane Creek Trail. We'll eventually get on that one, but I'm gonna just hoof it down the road now and join a trail that'll take me into the reservoir and eventually back to my car. Okay, the rail trail was running over there on the side of that mountain, not too high up, and I just hoofed it down this road, probably about close to a half a mile, and I'm here at the trailhead for the old miners trail. This is going to be my next hike next week, next Monday or Tuesday. It's supposed to rain, but I don't know. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. Hopefully this trail will lead me up to that big mine up on the side of the hill that I was in so many years ago. So for now, we're going to keep on trekking down the road and go wander around the old reservoir.